Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, always controversial. The chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, coming to y'all with the NBA preseason. God, I hate that word. I wish I was saying regular season, but almost video, guys. So this was a lineup I dropped in the chat, guys, in the DFS Club chat. Out of 1,500 people, came in 27th. You notice I only won $3. I'm playing very light, all right? I'm saving my money for the regular season, but got a 276. Teague, Richardson, Layman, 1% owned. I couldn't believe that. Covington, 5% owned, 47 fantasy points. Embiid, the chalk. Wanamaker did good. Sabonis only played one half, and that scared a lot of people off. Not me. 31. And Cat, 60. So these Minnesota players, as y'all know, played the whole damn game. So thank you very much. I'll take that. Days like this in preseason make me happy because it feels like the regular season because they're playing the damn game, which is great. So it saved a lot of time too, knowing who was going to be out the day before, like I explained in last night's video. So, but guys, look what else we did. So I played hockey, cashed in hockey. When I say we play and win in every single sport, I drop lines for every single sport, guys. Eric Holla, that was my thumbnail for my other video. So this is what we did in MLB. I dropped this lineup in the MLB chat room. Cashed. Cashed, 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 cashed. I love it. I love it. So yeah, nothing to write home about, but still, cashing is cashing, guys, especially in postseason. It's hard to do. So we already saw my basketball, we saw my hockey, we saw holla. I got one more, guys. One more. Now, of all sports, I never thought I'd say this. I cashed in tennis. And we're playing tennis tonight, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get this winning streak going. I'm gonna be a master in every sport, guys. So yeah, we had a pretty good day at the DFS Club. This is where it's at, guys. www.dfsclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. We're not one provider. We're not two providers. We are three providers in one. You don't see that anywhere else. You don't see three providers getting together because they're all stingy. You got DFS Space, myself, and the DFS Whispers, guys. You give you lineups for every single sport. And mind you, we've only been around since August 1st, officially. 360 plus members, guys. Probably the largest in the industry. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, and also I'm doing European basketball, which we took down last week by 20 points. It wasn't even close. So that's coming up on Thursday. Can't wait to play that. All I got to do is click the join now button, click on my logo, and look at these prices, guys. You're not going to believe it. This is for every single sport. This is for the month, 6 months, for a year, not for a season, not for one sport, but for everything, guys. You get the members only Slack chat, which you get all the lineups, guys. That's where all the family's at. You get GPP and cash articles coming soon, 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. We're all in there. Pre-Lock Insight, which are the members-only podcasts. We cover Draftkings, Fanduel, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, Draft, you name it, Yahoo, whatever. We cover it, guys. We got you. You can go $25 a month. You can save a lot of money and go six. You can save even more and go for a full year. Or you can check us out and do a 3-day pass for $7.99. All right, we are the DFS Club. We are the here, the now, the future, guys. So with that said, let's get into today's preseason slate. God, I can't wait to stop saying that. All right, guys. So here we are. We're here. What we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's what I use for all my videos, all my research. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players. That's for all these sports up here, which I play and win daily. All right. You get the NBA cheat sheet because if you can't win cheat, the NBA cheat sheet consists of the top studs, top mid-tier, top value of the slate, guys. Gotta have this. That's worth the price of admission. No obligation, no contracts, no bullshit. If you don't like Draft Dashboard, you can cancel it at any time. All right. You're not stuck in some money pit thing. So let's get into it. So this is without the beat writers. So beat writers, first off, if you're on Twitter and you're playing preseason, you better be following all these beat writers. If you're not, you're playing blind. All right, you're playing blind. Otherwise, you're rolling the dice because they're gonna tell you who's in, who's out, how many minutes these players are gonna play. Um, Otherwise, you wouldn't have got the news about Minnesota today having the dress rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people missed out on that. A lot, which is why we did so well. Got to do your homework, guys. Got to do it. So, first up, with that said, we got Alex Caruso. What's there to say? He's 5-1. The minutes are there. We got to wait to see who's starting. Keep this in mind. But these are picks so far as like consistency, how they've been playing this preseason, who's been getting the minutes, and so on and so forth. So, 21, 30, and 27 minutes so far in his first three games, 33, 16, 14. But Caruso goes off. We all know that. So get him in there and move on. Next up, Dwight Howard. Every time I see him, I can't help to giggle. Uh, Minutes, 18, 15, 22. He went off last game against Golden State, had a 47. For that, 13 and a 20. Not too bad. 6'4", yeah, I don't know. We gotta see if he's gonna start again. But he's worth checking out, guys. Same with Jabalis McGee here. At 5'3", 13, 17, 18 minutes, not that many minutes, but he's a points per minutes monster, guys. 35, 16, and 24 fantasy points. You gotta take that all day long. Next up, Clint Capella. I have this weird feeling about Houston tomorrow, guys. It's actually today. It's 12:08 a.m. I'm thinking they might run their starters for a while. I don't know. I'm just thinking that. So get Clint Capella in there at 6'2", 30, 19, and 19 minutes, 24, 29, 25 fantasy points. Pretty consistent. Get him in there and move on. Next up, we got the Bear, Rudy Gobert. Didn't play the first game, then got 24 and 26 minutes, which is pretty good. And then he got 24 and 30 fantasy points. So at 7-2, you can go there. He'll probably be lesser owned because there's so many players to choose from on this slate, guys. There's a lot to choose from. It's like a normal NBA slate, so you just got to see if they're playing or not. Next up, CJ McCollum. Got a tough matchup, but I don't care. Look at the minutes he's been getting. 44, 15, and then 30. Fantasy points, 47, 16, 38. 6'6", CJ McCollum. Absolutely, guys. He'll probably be low on. Get him in there and move on. Next up, Donovan Mitchell. I love consistency. 17, 26, 28 minutes. Fantasy points wise, 23, 24, 31. So Donovan Mitchell's in play at 7-3. Next up, Russell Westbrook. I think he's a must play tomorrow, guys. He's only 7-8. When are you ever going to pay 7-8 for Russ? Never. So take advantage while you can. 44 minutes, 20, and 24 minutes. And if it's dress rehearsal and he plays that whole game, it's over. You're already taking down that slate. All right. Last three games, 78 fantasy points. My God. 27 and 37, guys. So get Russ in there. I ain't got to tell you about Russ. Next up, I'm not going to waste your time. We got Bruno. Remind me of that damn Borat movie. He's only 4'9". Didn't play last game. But the games that he's played, 26 and 30 minutes, 28, 32 fantasy points. So Bruno's going to get the nod tomorrow. Get him in there. Next up, the Warriors' future right here. Marquise Chris, 21, 33, and 42 fantasy points. You see how they're rising there? His minutes, see how they're rising? So get Chris in there tomorrow and don't even play around. Hopefully he's low on. Next up, we got Ice Trae Young, 8-3. He's getting his minutes. 26, 27, 24 minutes in his first three. 27, 37, 32 fantasy points at 8-3. They got him priced up, though. I don't like that price, to be honest with you. But he's worth a look. Next up, Bobby Portis. Love this guy. At 5'2", 22 fantasy points, didn't play, and then minutes. 22 minutes, didn't play, and then 29 minutes. And then he had same as fantasy points. Something tells me that's wrong, draft dashboard. Got to fix that. But I don't care. It's Bobby Portis, man. If he's playing, I'm playing him. Because he goes off, and he's always low owned for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm a Bobby Portis truther. Okay, just call me that. Next up, Stephen Curry. Man, he pissed me off last game, but it is what it is. It's Steph Curry. You can't bet against him. Minutes-wise, 17, 25, 21. Not too many minutes, but his fantasy points at 63 gaming he had. 63-point game. You know he can do that at any time, so you can't fade him. It's kind of like a marriage. Like, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to play him. Especially this man here and that coming up here. James Harden, I ain't even got to fucking tell you. He's 9.7. That's damn near regular season price. He just likes to play, guys. He doesn't like to sit out. He doesn't like to sit on the bench. That's just how he is. Look at his minutes, 38, 27, 27. And I'm sure the coach only wanted to play him 20 minutes those games, too. He said, hell no. Look at the fantasy points, 61, 52, 43. Just hook him up with Russell Westbrook and move on tomorrow. Then next up, we got Julius Randle, 6'9". That's a bargain. Didn't play the first game, and then he got 26 and 28 minutes, and he got 31 and 32 fantasy points. So many options tomorrow, guys. Might have to do 2 or 3 lineups. Max I'll do is 3 for my members that are watching this. I might do 3 tomorrow, all right? There's just too many to choose from. But once we get the news, maybe there won't be. We'll see. We will see. Next up, best kept secret in preseason right now, I think, is Jay Crowder. Look at his minutes, 32, 34, 28. And look at his points, 35, 31, 22. At 4.6, are you fucking kidding me? Get him in there, guys. Get him in there. Next up, I'm a Jabri Parker truther. I love this man. All right. Minutes have been pretty consistent. Not high, but not low. 22, 21, 24. Points, 19, 25, 21. 4.8. He's due. He's going to have his breakout game, guys. He's due. He is due. Same with Bogdan Bogdanovic, who's up next. This man is definitely due. 17, 24, 26 minutes in the last 3 games. Fantasy point wise, only 8, 33, then only 17. So he's angry. He's gonna bounce back, guys. At 5K, he's gonna be the slate breaker. Then next up, we got Marcus Morris. Not the sexiest play, but at 5.3, look at the minutes: 30, 18, and then 30. Look at the points. If this man gets you over 30 points every single game like this, you got to play him at 5.3. I mean, it's not rocket science. 34, 30, 34 fantasy points. Get him in there, guys. Then we got Dano, 32, 17, 22 minutes, 42 fantasy points, 21, 27. He's due. He's due for another 42-point game, guys. Get him in there at 5.8. Next up, if he plays, Josh Jackson, look at the minutes, 21 and 41 minutes. Because Booker don't want to play right now. Nobody wants to play right now. So, Booker, I still thought he was on. Yes, I'm talking like he's still on Phoenix. 35 and 32 fantasy points. So if he starts tomorrow, get him in there. Get him in there because he will get the minutes. He will run almost the full damn game, and he'll get 30-plus fantasy points. So if Josh Jackson plays, you got to get him in there, guys, at 4 or 5. Next up, we got Eric Gordon. Again, dress rehearsal. You're going to get the minutes. You got to get him in there. 16, 25, 22, but he's only 4 or 5, guys, and it's Eric Gordon. We always play him during the regular season anyway. Next up, Shea Gill. Shea Gill's getting the minutes. 34, 26, 28. That's damn near a full game every game. 40, 33, 26. And y'all know when his 3 points are dropping, they're dropping. He can't be stopped. So at 6-1, I kind of don't like the price. I wish he was more in the 5-5 range, but this ain't the flea market. You can't bargain with Draftkings. It is what it is. Next up, we got KCP. You down with KCP? Yeah, you know me. Anybody? No? All right. KCP's only 4.6, 31, 25, 28 minutes. So the minutes are there. You just got to capitalize. 27, 22, 18. He's not the best basketball player out there, but he's a safe play at 4.6. I'll just say that. He's a safe play. Next up, Yvonne Rab. 28, 29, 19 fantasy. Minutes. But look at his fantasy points. 25, 25, 26. So he's a points per minute monster, just like he was last season, guys. Get him in there. Last but not least, at 4.8, DeAndre Bembry. 20, 24, 25 minutes. Look at his points. 32, 28, 23. So at any time, his ceiling is 32, floor is 23. Anywhere in between there is good at 48, guys. And that's going to do it. That's a lot of players, guys. I know that, but these are the players getting the minutes. So if you can somehow find a way, maybe run 2 or 3 lineups. And like I said, it's preseason. Do like I do. Play $1. Maybe $3. Okay, $3 a lineup. Don't go crazy. Save your money for the regular season. I know this is just for fun. All right. Then we make our serious cash come regular season because we know more of who's playing. It's set. So let's get you guys your free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club. So we're gonna go to the lineup optimizer and see what we get here. Here we go. Look at this. I'm already liking this. So Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Marcus Morris, Jabari Parker, Julius Randle, Eric Gordon, Bobby Portis, Domino Gallinari. I will save that for my draft dashboard members. There you go, guys. Play that lineup. That's a good one. So pause the video, do whatever you got to do. Sponsored by the DFS Club, guys. Join the family. Pick your plan. Come on in. We welcome everyone with open arms. Mitzi will be there to greet you. I'm saying everybody's name because I know everybody in there like their family. So get in there, guys. Come join us. We have fun. And Draft Dashboard, remember, $1 for 30 days. Take the Draft Dashboard challenge. All right, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. This is my 3rd video today. So check out my NFL video and my NHL video I just dropped. So like I always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. I'm out, y'all. I will see you guys in that chat room. All right, y'all. Take care.